Alrighty, hello, this is OWTMS, signing back in. This is Summon Night Swordcraft Story Part 5, Let's Play, anyway, you may have noticed I am back at the workshop, because I'm finished grinding for, now, and I've gotten all the Mystic War and items I wanted. Off screen I picked up a toy ring, which is an accessory that raises your attack by 1, so you notice my attack went up from 14 to 15 there, and yeah. So now that I have some Mystic War, it's shown right there. Well, you can't see me pointing, but you see that little gray thing underneath the that green cylinder-looking thing there. If you notice that, that's the Mystic Ore that I currently have. So I have 3 Mystic Ore. Now, what I was saying before about bringing out the items like elemental form is that, here. Basically, if you make... Oh, well, let me create materials first, jeez. If you make an item first, if you've already made the item in its normal form, if you make it again and you have the amount of Mystic Ore needed to make its second form, the Mystic Ore will basically allow that item to become stronger, sometimes increases durability, gives it stats, skills, stuff like that, and makes it do more damage and gives it an element. In this case, if you use Mystic Ore, you get a new technique which creates a Fire Dagger, which has a higher attack, offers same amount of defense, a little bit more durability, and that's all good. So you're probably going to want to take that item with you rather than the regular old novice dagger. Now I'm going to go ahead and rest up again just to make sure that I'm in tip-top shape, and go ahead and head over to the, I guess, like stadium, so I can battle Chaves. Now, Chaves is really not anything special. He is strong. Now what I will explain right now is basically there's 2 ways you can win a battle in this game. You can either drain all of your enemies' HP, or you can break their weapon. Since in this game you can only carry 1 weapon when fighting an actual tournament battle, if you break that weapon it's a game over, basically for your opponent or you. So, and if you break their weapon, you will get their technique, or you'll get that weapon. You'll get the ability to make the weapon, basically. So what I'm going to be doing is taking advantage of this to break his weapon. So basically, he has higher durability than me, but what you want to do is when he defends from your attacks, his durability will go down faster. And basically, I'm going to take advantage of that by, what the... And, oh my god, yes! Okay, well that was close, but I did it. Now, another thing to note is that I think Mystic Ore items, even if they have heightened durability, do break faster than regular ones. Okay, so Cutie learned Healing Spell, and I'm going to put another point into attack there. And you'll notice I got a new technique. That's basically a Chaves Dagger, or Chaves Sword. Now, it's a very powerful item, but no matter what you do, you can't alter the technique from how it was originally designed. So, like, you can't imbue it with Mystic Ore if it's not already imbued with Mystic Ore, basically. Or if it doesn't already have, like, an element. You make the technique and you can't do anything with it, essentially. So I can't, like, take Chaves' weapon and imbue it with Mystic Ore no matter how many I have. Unfortunately. Yeah, so I can't improve it. Unfortunately. Let me check the time. Yeah, basically, you go for a walk. I'm gonna hang out with Sannery. And she'll hang out, and she'll just be like, yeah, I love you. No, I'm joking. What I meant was... Nah. I'm pretty sure she doesn't have a crush on you, and at the very least she doesn't say anything if she does. But I guess if you're a guy, I don't know. They don't really alter the storyline for you being a male. Because otherwise I'd have to do some wacky weirdness if you were a girl and be like, I'm a lesbian now. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but, you know, for a supposed E+ game, if children were to play this, I'm sure they wouldn't quite understand what the hell was going on. But, enough of that. Anyway, I'm gonna put the Novice Dagger there because you can have 2 items, or hold up to 3 items outside of tournament matches. Okay, so I'm gonna show off one more thing. I can also make an axe weapon. I think right now, well, but I don't have enough materials, so I can't. Where did Braun go? I wasn't paying attention. Is this like part of the game where you're supposed to get on his ship and go somewhere? Maybe it is. I think it is. It is. Hold on. Okay, 6 minutes in. Okay, so I guess we're going with Braun. And basically we're going to Vance Cape to deliver some items. Basically, even though he's... Now what I really don't get is he just goes here and he's in the shop, but he doesn't deliver them himself. I don't even understand. Okay, you don't need to explore, there's nothing here. So it's... just head home, basically. And we'll give you a new technique called the Iron Saber. That's kind of an optimal weapon. This is Nigle, who I don't even know. Miguel, I guess you'd pronounce his name. And basically he's trying to rip you off and get you to sell your weapons for a lot of boom. However, you'll learn later that you're not really supposed to. I don't know why I'm doing that. So you can go to the shop at any time if you have Bohm and actually buy items or like equipment there, but it's not necessary. Now I'll let you in on a secret. I'm not really going to use swords this time. Not as much anyway, because I feel that I've sort of overused them, and to be honest, they're not the best weapon that you could get. Now, I have 2 options. You could make the Iron Saber, or you can make Chaves. Now, Chaves' item is actually better, but it requires less materials. Chaves' sword is slow, but it's kind of like a Buster Sword, and it lowers your agility a lot. However, it's very powerful, and I would choose that one, because although it says it's slow, it's actually not that bad. Because although it lowers agility, it's just destructive power and range are just obscene. But anyway, that's going to be off this part, and so this is OWTMS once again, signing out. Thanks for watching.